Hello and welcome. Welcome to all my subscribers. And if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. And I read all your comments. So continue to leave your comments and any of your themes of what you'd like to see or what you would like us to pick up on the readings. And if you're new, I've asked the collective that you just leave a theme, you can share your stories, of course, and then you could just leave a theme. You want to know about identity theft. You want to know about stolen inheritance. You want to know about a family or situation, right? So that way we can pick it up. Okay. All right. And I always say, always take what resonates. Do not force it to fit, right? If you don't find something here, you could always find it on another reading. Look back at my other readings as well. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the advice because I think it's a great way to get the feel of what is happening in your life, what's coming towards you, and also the energy of a person, right? A situation that's coming towards you. It really does shed light into what they're thinking and the energy that they're bringing. And this is good advice for you too. Okay, so let's ask Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit from the universe, Archangel Michael, what is the energy that's coming towards the collective in the form of advice? So what is it that what advice can we give the collective about the situation coming forward? Most important, please, and thank you. Most important. Ooh, we have 5 of Swords. Okay, so this is a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. You could have that in your placements, doesn't have to be. So this speaks about victory through deceit. Ooh, watch your back, betrayal, use honesty to achieve your goals. Let's, to me, I'm like, I'm going to remember that. Turn things around, not too late. Be strategic, stir the pot, or start. Oh, it says start the conflict or be competitive. Ooh, so this is definitely coming towards you, collective. It is competition. Someone's trying to win at all cost. It's clear. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit is saying, watch your back. A betrayal is trying to be had to happen. Someone is trying to turn things around because they think that they can, right? They want to stir the pot. And maybe you're even being asked to, you're the one who's going to now be competitive. It's like, yeah, you want this from me? Hell no, I'm not letting go of it, right? So it's that kind of energy. Whoa, okay, so let's get down to the themes. Okay, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what is bringing to us in the collective this 5 of Swords energy, this betrayal? What is the theme here? What are they trying to win at all costs? Oh my goodness, justice. So someone is, first of all, upset with you, right? They're competitive because you're receiving justice. Okay. Just keep that one in the middle. So this has to do with you receiving justice because you're competitive, your team, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit has brought you justice, okay? And someone thinks that they can come in and still try to take that away with you, still competitive? Okay, let's see what happens. What else, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? What is the theme of the justice? Career. So it has to do with something you're working on. It also could be what they're working on. You see, you can't make this up. You're getting justice in career, but they're also working on trying to betray you, right? While you're working so hard, they're still trying to betray you. Okay. So and traveling. This has to do with travel. For some of you, oh, and look, this wanted to come up. This slipped in days, okay? So in days, you could be hearing about someone trying to travel towards you. Someone knows that you're getting justice in your career. I saw a church at the bottom and months. And these people, with the church, this is about having hope, having faith. It looks like you have the church behind you because I'm telling you, the last reading I had to about the ancestors are watching and they're teaming up. So you have a church behind you, collective. You got the ancestors, everyone here, okay? And yeah, will and deeds. And you're going to be finding out about some type of will and deeds. Okay, so tell me more. What's happening in days? Oh my god, and this the way it kind of slid out, identity theft. And again, we got this the other day. Okay, so this identity theft. Oh boy. I think you know what I get from this collective? That because of what you do for work, maybe you're in the limelight, right? Because look, education, you're in the limelight. Someone has seen the truth. Someone has seen, because of your work and your profession, now there's been, someone knows that someone had tried to take your identity. And that's why you're getting justice. Yeah, with the education. Oh, there you go. Education fraud. Now people are being educated that there was a fraud going on. Someone tried to take your identity and they're not celebrating. They didn't want you to get the celebration or get together with you. There was a theft and boundaries that were placed probably by your, of course, your Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Wow. Someone, oh yeah. Someone was trying to commit a fraud as well, like spiritual inheritance, like trying to steal your identity by religious practices. Tell me about this identity theft, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. What was it for? Because we've been getting that a lot. Clarify the theme of identity theft. Property and home. Now they feel trapped. Okay, so you cannot, this is coming out. This property and home has been coming up a lot. So someone now feels trapped because they were working on trying to steal your identity to gain a property and home. But you're getting justice for it because, yeah, look, blackmail, coercion. They were trying to coerce or blackmail a family. A work office place was full of deception and lies. And now this person is either looking for healing or healing about to come. Because the will and deeds are going to land on your lap with that money. Okay? Yeah, for sale in weeks. And they have to sell. I believe that whoever was either living in your property, yeah, theft, weeks. Someone now, if the courts obviously found out, justice is coming, that they now have to move out of the property and home opportunity that they were living in. Okay, you know what? Before I get into the states, I'm going to find out who are we calling this for in the states. In the states, I want to find out the property and home identity theft, specifically for this Archangel Michael. Who's involved and what's involved in this property and home identity theft? Please and thank you, Archangel Michael. What can we tell the collective? A female. So this could be a female involved. You could be the female. Now, keep in mind, collective, when I use the people and places, do not use this as facts. This is only for your inner knowing, inner knowledge. We have Virgo, a cousin. Okay, so a female Virgo cousin was involved. You could be the cousin as well that's involved. Of course, you would be a cousin that's involved in a property and home identity theft. We have the United States here. A stepdad, Sagittarius, Aries, commercial property, something to do with an office building, retail store, or hotel, which is interesting because we do have the career here too. So that could be applicable. But we got the office professional setting, Leo manager, and we have the raw agricultural land, maybe developed in the future, and a friend of a family member. Okay. So okay, let's keep going. So property and home. So is this the person that's feeling trapped? Tell us more about this. I want to know about this property and home. And look what we got. Mexico came out. Okay. So somewhere in Mexico, we have Capricorn, Gemini, a manager. So this is very significant. This could be an actual manager of a work office place or someone who was managing this property and home that tried to steal it. So a Capricorn, a manager. What else can you tell us about This property and home. So it looks like this property and home is in Mexico, perhaps, for some of you. It doesn't have to, because we still have to use the states. A gold collar worker, surgeon, engineer, anesthesiologist, a lawyer, airline pilot is involved. So a gold collar worker. Oh my goodness, a young woman. Again, this young woman keeps coming up. So it's definitely could be this, it's a manager, cousin, young woman. So they're younger than you. We've got Australia, a severance package to an apartment or condo, short hair person, an artist, singer, a long hair person, a past person, your blood sibling relatives. Okay, let's see. And joint ownership. So there was some type of joint ownership from there, and this is your grandmother, right? So yeah, because it's a sibling, because if you guys are cousins, you share the same grandmother, a grandmother of a senior home, a light hair person, and doctor. So this could be involving a doctor, could be involving this the person with going to a senior home, having to see a doctor to go. I mean, it could be that they're a doctor. Look, because we got manager. This manager keeps following. So someone was the manager of a property in a home, but it was identity theft. Yeah, Australia. So they were pretending to be you to take ownership. Okay. Tell me more here. Technology. Oh, we have technology field. New collar worker, a dark skinned person. This person could have been spying. That could have been the doctor that was spying. Short hair person, apartment, condo again. Severance package. Let's get some states. So calling on Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Where are the ancestors representing? What states for this scenario do we have? Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, 27. Now, if your country or state is not called, doesn't mean this is not your message, right? There's a lot here. Utah, Salt Lake City. Okay, is going on here. Okay, so we got, yeah, Virginia, Richmond, Virginia, number 13. I want to get to some facts here as well before we, I want to get some more information. Nebraska, Lincoln, 35. Rhode Island, Providence. Okay, number 6. So Ohio, Columbus, and Indianapolis, number 23, and Kansas, Topeka. Okay, what I need to find out, what's the energy here, Archangel Michael? What does this person want? So it says, loss is something desired. Okay, this could be relevant. It kind of flew at the top. So, because we know that justice, something about someone's working on justice, you watch your back because they are trying to come back. You have to be competitive. Someone's trying to identity fraud a property and home, but they feel trapped. So if they're feeling trapped, means that they know they're getting caught, right? But they could be wanting something from you, collective. It says, see life from a different perspective, loss in something, desire, regret. So they know they're losing this. They know they can't have this. So what is it that they want, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? Oh my God, this wanted to come out. A mother figure in your life. Okay. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, I just want to get a clear understanding for the collective. What is it that they want? Escaping responsibility. Now, the way these cards are falling, they're not falling good here. Okay. But I feel like that was meant to be. Okay, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. What is it that they want? The Hangman, surrender. They want you to surrender, perhaps, unable to control the situation. They can't control this, so they're trying to get you to surrender with mysterious influences. Hell no. No. They're trying to use magic. Now, the other way I see this, because these are all in the upright, and this to me is in favor of you, right? Yeah, discovering the enemy, okay? That mysterious influences that you have, which is Archangel Michael and all your spirit team, they need to surrender. They're unable to control the situation because they're now discovering the enemy, which is you and your ancestors. You know what I mean? Like I could, yes, he's like truth revealed the tower. But of course, you are going to find out. Yeah, because they're ignoring traditional wisdom. You're focusing on healing and restoring. And this is what spirit wants for you. And they're feeling unlucky and disappointed because they were trying block block you, but instead it's happening to them and you're in the chariot, confidence and competitive, getting what you want. Cancer energy, because you have the ability to attract what you want and need. So to me, I'm getting clear, like this is like justice. This is justice. Yeah, again, seeing life from a different perspective, a father figure or older man. This could be you seeing life or they're seeing, whoever this father figure, older man. Yeah, look before you leap, ready for adventure and carefree times. And this always seems to come together. Having the truth, the final verdict, wake up call. Um, Let me get a few of this. Anything else here, Archangel Michael? So what? So in days, identity theft, someone's going to be trapped because they're going to be caught. So that's what I'm sensing here, collective, in days. It hasn't happened yet because someone's been holding on to this property. Now that they're going to try to do something about it, attain it, or do something, that's when they're going, because maybe they were trying to move residence, because I think we saw that. That's when they're going to be caught for identity theft. Secrets, disharmony, conflict, temptation. Yeah, this is a bad decision that they're going to do. How can I celebrate the love in my life? They made a bad decision now too, looking at the world from a different perspective. Sacrifice, perspective, release, disengage. Yeah, okay. So lack of energy, like boredom. Okay, so someone's also letting you know, collective, to disengage with this person, but they're being told it's confusion, brutality, pure chaos. This person is going through bad luck, a canceled journey, lack of direction, in need of help. So what does this person want? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what is happening in the days with this identity fraud? Yeah, news is coming. Okay, so it's true, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Coming from a place of love, coming from a place of love, abundance, and misunderstanding. See, I don't. So, someone, because they got caught, collective, just know, oh my God, look, gift. Help is needed. Lack of inspiration. I wonder why that was upside down, but I don't think that matters. But help is needed. And oh my goodness, Spirit is saying, do not be inspired to help them because this is your gift. They need help because you are gifted, or you're getting a gift. This was your gift, and defend yourself. And you have defended yourself. A verbal agreement over the gift of house or land, rewards and recognition. They're obsessed, collective. So this is about you receiving good news, and this person is obsessed and they want to come towards you. Okay, tell me more. Yes, and they want to tell you that they need help with their health. Okay, so collective, this is a sob story. This is just a lack of inspiration. They were never, they never, this is a story that they have. That's why collective, Archangel Michael is saying, do not be inspired to help them because they weren't inspired to help you. Okay? They tried to steal. Yeah, it's discovered. You will discover the truth about this person. Wishful and dirty. Oh my God. You are going to discover that this person was dirty when it came to trying to take this from you. And they were wishful. They're wishing that you will be their partner if they confess. So, and the reason why I say that, oh, there was something about good partner. Yeah, mental issues here. They want you to compromise. Good partner, heartbroken for holding on, teaching lessons, care. So, okay. Someone wants you to compromise because they're saying that it's almost like they want to tell you, they want you to feel sorry for them because that whoever they listened to had mental issues, or yeah, they pretty much that they held on to this secret because they were supporting or listening to someone that had mental issues. But the other thing, I feel like they're trying to ask for your help. So now that this person's magic has backfired, and that's probably why they're getting mental issues. Yes, smudge house. They want you to clean the energy that they brought upon themselves. They want you to smudge their house. Hell no. Look at that. Place of business, family, the bank, love, holding on. Yeah, heartbroken. And because they know, yeah, they know that you cleared. Smudge house also to me is like, besides we use the sage to cleanse, it's that your house is cleansed. Your hands are clean, right? They're not. They know that, yeah, far away, you're far away from them, because oh my god, and you're persevering. Collective continue to stay away from them because they want to make amends. Oh my god, grounded. You're grounded and they're frustrated that you're so grounded, and they want a copy. Oh yeah, the copy of the contract. They're still trying to figure a way how to get their name on it with the identity theft. And I've been getting that. I got that before too. Yeah, lack of cooperation. What else? Okay, anything else before we go? Archangel Michael, any Holy Spirit, anything else? Yeah, self-reflection, searching for answers. You search for the answer. Your confidence, competing, getting what you want. They're feeling unlucky, blocked energy. You block them. Yeah, the truth is being revealed. All of this that we know. So, collective, I'm just going to leave it to that because we know everything we know. You know what to do. You know who to look out for, and this is the spirit's message. Okay, all right. So watch your back. All right. And don't forget to like and follow so you don't miss out on Friday and Saturdays when we dig into all inheritance. The theme is just all about stolen inheritance primarily. Okay. All right. May the angels bless you always. Thank you. Bye.